So here we are, 2023. As the year is close to closing out, we have another fantastic game to look forward to. After seeing the release of games like Baldur's Gate, Dead Space, MK1, Dead Island 2, along with so many other games, there has been a genre that has kind of fallen short, in my opinion, for some players recently. And it's maybe because of Battle Royales or maybe the developers wanted to try something different, but that genre is FPS. FPSs, and I'm especially talking about the biggest title of them all, Call of Duty. Call of Duty has really fallen short of how it used to feel. Sure, Call of Duty has kept a huge amount of people, but the games don't feel quite the same, which is not any fault of anyone. The developers probably want to try something new, whether for better or for worse. I'm not here to argue that. I'm here to discuss why having options is always better. See, with the introduction of XDefiant, we might get to see a good alternative playstyle that fits more in line with how Call of Duty used to feel. I know a lot of people have been saying that, but the pace is very fun. The game is very interactive, and best of all, the developers do listen to their community. As a matter of fact, one of the things they will be adding after day one is search and destroyed because the community asked for it, which is fantastic. But the maps look so vibrant and the layouts are just amazing. Like, you can go in any direction of the map and still feel pretty linear. And again, some of the game modes are game modes we've already seen, and stuff like Escort, which is what I mainly played for a bit, which is probably the gameplay you're watching. Again, felt very linear, and it actually felt fantastic to just run around. You can go in any direction of the map, you'll still find your way to the center, which is what map design should be. And again, it's fantastic to see that these developers are able to bring in such fantastic game design into this game. The gunplay, it feels amazing. The time to kill feels amazing. Again, everything about this game is pretty fantastic. It's games like this that bring an audience and build a very passionate and strong community because they're able to give the community exactly what they want, exactly what they've been waiting for some time. There's a lot of examples where sometimes games have very strong communities, but then they fall short because of this or that, what have you. But again, I feel like this game is just excellent in that regard because, again, how many developers do you see out there just communicating openly with their audience? I mean, again, this game, it was supposed to release here in September. Again, we are in September 2023. It's September what, 29th, and the game hasn't came out yet fully. And again, the lead developer let us know, hey, we actually fell short on some compliance stuff with the first party, which again doesn't mean that there's anything wrong with the game. And the last build they actually released was for PC, and it was running just fine. I actually played it. I played it with controller to test it out and get the feel for it since I mainly play on PS5. But again, it does look and feel fantastic. Again, there are maybe some minor graphical bugs, but it seems like they fell short on some of the compliance stuff that Sony and Microsoft asked for before a game can be fully released out to the public. And again, this can be little things like game invites and friends lists and whatnot being in the game and being ready for you to actually use. So, again, it's just fantastic that they're able to communicate with the community and actually build that bond there. It's especially great to see how strong this game can be for the FPS community because, again, if you go outside of Call of Duty, everything that's different outside of Call of Duty usually has a learning curve and it has its own things that you need to actually look forward to. But with this game, XDefiant, it's like opening a well-preserved uh, time capsule. It makes you feel right at home, like playing Black Ops 2 or Black Ops back in the 360. So again, I really love that this game can come in here, be an alternative, be an option, and give players something that they've been wanting for years. Because again, it has been years since we've gotten something even close to feeling like this. The only other thing that has felt like this that has been produced by Call of Duty was probably Modern Warfare Remastered, and some would even argue maybe Modern Warfare 2019. So again, when you look at the grand scheme of things, is an FPS. It's gonna be great, and again, I just hope that people out there actually try it out. It's gonna be free. It looks like they have certain updates that they're gonna be introducing over time. It is a Ubisoft IP, and they'll be using Ubisoft IPs. I'm really hoping that they add some of the operators from Siege. That would be fantastic. This game is an absolute treat, and I hope once full release comes around, it gets the love that it deserves. Thanks for watching.